Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brasses as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. This game today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Tigers have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for a gap, it's Washington. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Makes the catch, it's Cameron. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Caught near the sticks, it's Prentice. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the big fella. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Trying play action. Caught close to the marker, it's Hawkins. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Bears are on the move. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Hawkins. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give on the inside. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. Under fire. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. So Auburn's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off at defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Simmons. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is the type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Palmer.
Both of these teams just want respect. They've worked so hard all offseason, all season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Simmons. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Off play action. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and...
Oh, he's got some space. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Bears come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's Robertson. He wants it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Man, what great discipline by this defense. They didn't sit on routes short. They take a shot down the field on third and short. Questionable shot, probably. Nice job being disciplined and getting the interception.
Yeah, just because you have the shot play called on third down like that as a quarterback, that doesn't give you the freedom to just throw it down there if he's not open. I think that time he forced it into traffic, and that's why it got picked off.
On the move at the 30. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, I think this quarterback just has to be careful with his decision-making. Yes, he's one of the most talented guys in the country, but early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked up.
Unloads it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Tigers are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Simmons. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. Got room at the 35. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the ground. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. On the move, it's Washington. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
To the air, it's Daniels. Got his man. At the 35, he's open. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Simmons. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback and they get him at the 46.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up the sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
And he's wrestled to the ground. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Simmons. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. They'll run the screen. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Pocket breaking down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cobb. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
He's dragged down to the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dumps it to the back. He caught it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After another clutch 3rd down conversion, it's 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
And how How big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Robertson. The throw to the outside is complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback be going the other direction.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Prentice. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Washington. Oh, my. Circle, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. This is now a 7-point game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. He lets one fly deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Coming out with it, it's Kane. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Auburn going to work with another first down. Quarterback on the keeper.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward.
There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle. It's Cobb.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
From the gun, give on the inside. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Bears moving quickly to the line. They'll give it to the back. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Robertson. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll try to pop the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. That's caught, it's Thompson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Cameron. stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Firing to the right, complete. Turning it on. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Touchdown Bears! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him, Mason.
He'll bring it out. It's Kane. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. His drive will open from the 15. Going right to work up top. Here's the pressure. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quickly to the tight end. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to throw again. Sets up the screen. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Got his man quickly. They knock him down, but not before he picks up a first down for Auburn.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we...
Breaks into the open. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. NC State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Raleigh. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They go to the wide receiver screen. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, looking to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
The Bears are in the hurry-up.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Leaves it with the running back. He is not going to get there. Stop short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
The #1 goal for this defense coming into this game was shut this running back down. And I got to be honest, there were a lot of people on the outside didn't think they could get it done, but they're proving everybody wrong.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. At the 40, there he goes. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make...
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback and the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around.